If you want to get this peachy spring makeup look, keep on watching. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Spring seems to be springing out there, so I thought today I would do a peachy, goldy, springy makeup look. All I've done so far is my skin prep, which was this moisturiser. This one is super lightweight, so really nice for summer. It contains hyaluronic acid, so it's plumping. It doesn't contain an SPF, but I'm not going to be going outside today because I'm filming this during the lockdown due to the virus. If I was going to be going outside, I'd probably use a different moisturiser or separate SPF, but this one is lovely. It's refreshing, it's cooling, it's light. Really, really nice. Under my eyes, one of my favourite eye creams, Sunday Riley Auto Correct. This has got lovely brightening particles, and as I have dark shadows under my eyes, I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, just every little bit of light reflection helps me. Don't want to waste it, pop that on. So yeah, that eye cream is lovely. And then my lips were a bit dry, so I used some of the Hendriksen. Oh, sorry, I think it's Hendriksen. Correct me in the comments. I like it because it's different to other lip scrubs. It's really big. I won't put any more on now actually because it's got granules, but kind of sugary granules. They kind of melt onto your lips and leave behind like a lovely balmy consistency. So this is really nice, particularly if you've got dry lips. I would recommend that. Let's start the application. For primer, I'm going to use this Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick. I thought it'd be nice because I always need blurring due to the lovely lines that now live on my face. Oh, it smells. This smells nice. I don't know how to describe it. Tropical, fresh. Hard to describe, but delicious. If you know what this smells like, please let me know in the comments because it's a familiar smell, quite summery. This is quite nice. It's not as filling as I would like it to be. It doesn't contain any silicones, I don't think, so I'm not sure. It's not going to be as blurring as my Smashbox primer, but I thought I'd go a bit lighter. She says piling it on for the warmer weather. I really like to lighten up on my makeup in the warmer weather, and I like the fact this has got a bit of luminosity to it because I just love to glow. I sometimes go over the line into greasy rather than glowy, but it's a risk I always want to take. So this does have little light reflecting particles in it, but they don't show through under the foundation as sparkles. So hopefully I'm just going to glow. We'll find out. Don't go too heavy on this, guys. I'm finding it a bit hard to work in the skin. So when it comes to the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick, less is more. Okay, done my best with that. If I had better skin, I would be using a tinted moisturiser. Like I say, I like to lighten up. But what I thought I'd use is the Ordinary Serum foundation. It's so lightweight, but it actually gives decent, oops, just blurted that everywhere, but it's okay. I won't show you where it's gone. I am picking this up on my beauty blender just because there was quite a lot on my hand. Usually I won't do that because that has just absorbed, even though it was dampened. Beauty blender absorbs so much product, but I just love the finish it gives. So yeah, if I hadn't made that little flood, I would advise pumping it out onto the back of your hand first, then rubbing it on your face, then at the end blend it in. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more. So even though this is so thin, like water, I would say it gives a medium coverage. I'm using shade 1.2P. Yeah, which is, the P is for the pink undertone. Never forget the neck. They do reckon that with the ordinary foundations, you can go, you know, a few shades, just evening out my eyelids, away from your actual match, and it will still work. They're meant to be very forgiving. So now I've slathered this all over my face. Now I'm going to bounce my beauty blender. Oh, I think I might have put a bit too much on, or I'm not sure if it's just not working well with the Luminous Blur Stick, the primer I've used. Never used these together before. It's usually not as hard work to get in my skin, but I'm going to make it work. Interestingly, although it's a Luminous Blur Stick, this is making the foundation look more matte than usual, which is strange. You never know how products are going to work together until you try them. Now, because I've got nowhere to go or no one to see, that's kind of okay to make a mistake. I would probably not choose to use these as a combo together again. The Luminous Blur Stick is quite new, so let me know how you guys get on with that. However, I can definitely recommend the Serum foundation because I use that a lot. The only foundation that I use probably more is the Coverage foundation from The Ordinary as well, which I love. That's my everyday foundation. It just looks like your skin. It looks like beautiful skin. It costs £6 a bottle. What's not to love? I'm not going to put any more foundation on, even though I would like a bit more coverage because I think it would get cakey, and I'm not loving the way it's sitting on the face. I might be able to save the finish with my dewy setting mist. We shall find out at the end. Okay, so I'm going to leave that base there. I'm bitterly disappointed, but I'm going to have to get over it. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. What I'm going to do now is some concealer. I also haven't used this one much either, but I keep hearing great things about it. So it's the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. It's creaseless apparently, soft matte, and it contains hyaluronic acid. So although I am going for a natural look on my blemishes, of which I have many, I need the full coverage stuff. This is in the shade Custard, which looks to be an okay match since I have been fake tanning. Wouldn't work for me for my skin. It's its usual level of paleness, and it's probably still a bit dark to be fair, but I do like that finish. If you like a matte finish, I kind of want to rub this all over my face, but I'm going to resist the urge just because I'm not happy with that base. It's what Sundays are for, isn't it? Trying new things, having a bit of a practice. Okay, I'm going to put just a bit on my forehead because I'm seeing a lot of texture on my forehead. Don't know what I'm expecting this to do. Probably make it worse. Sometimes you need to know when to stop adding more. Yeah, I'm in danger of going too cake town, so I'm going to just blast the situation with a bit of my lovely Morphe continuous setting mist. It's so nice and cool. Let's see if this can save me. Oh my gosh, I still look really matte. Wow, I mean, it's done its best. It's marginally better. You know you're in trouble when even Morphe continuous setting mist is not saving the day. Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral underneath my eyes, just to bring a bit of brightness to the area. I know I said I was going sheer today. What is happening? Okay, I'm just going to tap that all over the lid, so nice and even. I never really use eyeshadow primer. I always just use concealer or foundation. Okay. Okay, a bit brighter under my eyes. Do not use that milk stick if you want a dewy finish. I know I'm like a broken record. What I'm going to do next is just a little bit of contour with my beloved Beauty Pie Quick Colour Contour Supergel, and I am just gonna do my tiger stripes, and I'll use my same beauty blender. To bounce that in. Again, the beauty blender does absorb a lot of the product, and that's okay. We know that Beauty Pie have got us with the cheap prices, so it doesn't cost a bomb, even though I'll probably have to repurchase faster. Okay, I'm feeling happy now. I've got my contour on. I'm much happier. It might be okay after all, guys. Make sure I'm blended. I want to add more of this mist. It's addictive. Bit too much. I'm going to start with my eyes now, and I'm going to use this beautiful collaboration from Carli Bybel that she did with ABH. I know it came out in October, but I've been waiting for the spring to get this because those colours not just scream spring to you, they do to me. So because I'm going to be doing a peachy look today, I'm going to use this shade. Oh, this one, it's called Cindy. I'm going to use this one kind of as a crease colour. So I'm going to take the ABH brush that comes with the palettes, dip into Cindy, tap off the excess because it does look really pigmented. Then I'm going to do this trick I saw Wayne Goss doing to stop your eyeshadow smudging, was to use the tissue to make sure it doesn't go all over your face as I grip the mirror between my knees and just patting that concealer that was in the crease. Oh, and then, oh, it's nice. Oh guys, this is making me feel summery. Oh, that blends really, really nicely. What a beautiful shade. Okay, I'll just diffuse that line a little more. I'm not going to go over the top because I was kind of envisaging this as a kind of daytime spring look. Tempted to go on with more. I'll go on with a bit more. Is this where it started to go wrong? Do you think this, we can pinpoint it to this extra dap into Cindy? I'm doing it, guys. You only live once. It's, oh yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm glad I've intensified that a bit more. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. This is not a shade I would normally go for, but it does scream spring to me. Okay, I'm going to take my time, blending that back and forth, soft circular motions. Oh. Do I want to build it up even more? Probably all sitting at home saying, Lisa, you look like a clown. I'm going to do a tiny bit more. Oh, Cindy, what are you doing to me? Oh, guys, someone make me stop. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm not adding any more shadow, I promise. I'm just going to keep blending so it's really nice and smooth. Oops. Oh, long eyebrow hair, go away. I really want to add more, but I said I wasn't going to, and I'm going to stick to my word because I think that was probably wise. Okay, stop with the Cindy. No more Cindy for me. Right, I'm cut off, I'm stopped. What I'm going to do now, I've been dying to use this shade. Oh, it's called Moo. It's like a beautiful, really light gold glitter. So I've just got that on my finger, and I'm just going to lightly tap. Oh, this is lovely. All over the lid. I am obsessed with that. Beautiful. Do I need more? Obviously. I'm going to tap in again. That same finger. Wow, and just intensify. Stunning. Carli Bybel, props to you, girl. What a gorgeous, dreamy palette. So I'm just going to blend. Should wait till I've done my other eye actually before I start blending. So I'm going to take some of that same Cindy shade on the other end of the brush, tap off again, and I'm just going to run that under my lash line. Oh, pat out that creasing concealer, and there we go. And just 2/3 of the way along, and then I'm going to connect that to the top. I'm resisting the urge to go really heavy and keep it really nice and soft. Okay, now all we need is a little inner corner pop, I think. What do you think? I'm gonna dip into this lovely champagne shade Boli with a little end of a Morphe M156, and just to get this really gleaming, I'm gonna spritz from my Morphe and tap into Boli. Oh, this is gonna be blinding. Okay, there we go. Just put that in the inner corner and down the tear ducts to meet that other colour on my bottom lash line. Okay, let's assess this situation. I'm not sure. I'm going to pop some eyeliner in my lash line and see if that helps. So this is the Kiko automatic precision liner, and it's just in the shade 00. It's just like a nude. I'm going to pop this into my waterline. Since it is a daytime look, don't need a heavy eyeliner. Okay, I think when mascara gets involved, that might come together, or I might end up going wild and adding more. I'm going to do the other eye off camera now because it's boring, and I'll see you shortly. Okay, I'm back. Do I match? Kind of. I'm resisting the urge to add some of this Bowie shade underneath my eyes. What do you think? I'm not sure either. So I'm just going to add a touch more concealer under each eye just to clean up. Oh, and I forgot to put liner on that second eye. Yeah, that's helping, I think. Just creating a bit more definition of where that shadow ends. Don't think I did need the brown to give that definition, so I'm glad I resisted. And then I'm just gonna pop this liner in my other waterline, and I think when I put the mascara on, the eyes will be nice, but you can be the judge of that. Okay. Don't know why I love nude eyeliner so much. It's so subtle, but I think it makes such a nice difference. Time for some blush. So keeping in with the peachy theme, I'm going to use the Stila. I don't think they make this palette anymore, but I'm going to use the shade Petunia, which is a lovely, it's probably, I'm trying to find a clean finger to put this on, because I think cream blushes work best when they're worked in with a finger. I think it's probably my most worn blush. A little bit for the nose there, tap that in, because it just brings, don't like this mirror, I'm going to use my big mirror, it brings such a brightness and youthful life to the face. I think it looks really natural. I usually stick with a pink or a peach blush, but I love peach for warm weathers. I love peachy and coral tones. I just think they scream sunshine. Okay, lovely. That's melted in nice. I love how natural cream blushes last. Obviously they don't last as long, but they just look so much more natural than powder. I never wear powder. Okay, I think I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna use this Glossier highlight because the eyes are a bit crazy. I don't need a crazy highlight. So this is the Dew Effect highlighter, and this is in quartz, and I think this is the most natural highlighter I've ever used. So I'm just going to pop this on the cheekbone, a little bit on the boop of the nose, Cupid's bow, other cheekbone. Tempted to get involved, shall I? Just a bit. I'm a more is more girl, but often live to regret it. And I'm going to melt this lovely cream blush in with my fingers. Sorry, cream highlight. It almost doesn't look like anything at all, but it gives a really healthy, I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, almost angelic glow that looks like it's coming from you. So all my natural highlighter girls, I recommend that one. So I'm going to do, I think, just a bit of bronze because, you know, it's nearly summer. So I'm going to use my big Morphe M143 big fluffy contour brush and dip into my favourite Physicians Formula bronzer in the shade Bronzer. You can't go wrong with this one. Smells like heaven. And I'm just going to go over where I put that liquid contour and like around the perimeter of my face, and it seems like everywhere else as well. Okay, let's hit into that again. Do the other side. Make the funniest faces. Oh, I want to cover myself in this bronzer. Even if you do go a bit heavy-handed and you think, sugar, you just keep blending it in. I think it does look a bit crazy on camera, but honestly in person, it does look really natural, almost impossible to overdo. There's a reason why this one is so popular. Okay, I'm gonna stop bronzing if I must. I look like I'm about to go on holiday, and we all know that's not happening. How do I want to finish this off? Lip colour. Lip gloss is your best friend. So this is the Fenty lip gloss, the gorgeous one. It's just the original shade. Fenty Glow lip gloss is your friend if you've got dry lips, because it's not gonna accentuate any of those little flaky bits. Thank you, Rihanna. I love you. This is my go-to lip gloss in summer. I think it's absolutely stunning and probably unbeatable. So all that's left to do now, I think I'm going to brighten under my eyes actually. But I'm just going to take a bit of my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder on my beauty blender. Just going to dip in there. tap in any creasing, and wow, that looks white compared to the rest of my brown face, but hopefully it'll disappear. I'm going to do the other side. There we go. I could just not get enough brightening under my eyes. You see, the danger is with powder is the danger of looking dry, so you've got to balance it all up. How much brightening do you need versus taking away from that dewy effect, if you had a dewy effect, which I don't today because of this. Be nice if you like matte. Time for setting spray again. You've been our friend today, Morphe. Can't get enough. Okay, let's fan that dry. Do you know what? It's not too bad. I need mascara, and I'm just going to use the Clinique Lash Power mascara in the shade Dark Chocolate number 4, because in the daytime I personally think a black mascara can come off too harsh on me, so I usually like to wear brown. Love the fact that this one contains fibres, which makes your lashes look longer, and because it is a tubing mascara, that means it's never going to smudge, never going to flake, and just rinses off with warm water at the end of the day. So I personally only use tubing mascaras for that reason, because who wants to look like a panda? Definitely not me. I could go in with a second coat, but I'm just going to keep it nice and natural, since this is meant to be a daytime look. Last but not least, brows. So I've got here the Tarte Busy Gal brows in the shade Taupe, just to finish off. Okay, let me check myself. I'm loving it. If I'd have used a dewy primer, I'd be loving it even more, but we all know I don't hold a grudge. If you really wanted to take this look to the next level, you could get some body glow action on. This is the Natasha Denona Body Glow in light, so I'm not stripping off, but if you just, oh, so nice. If you hit that all over your décolleté, collarbones and your shoulders, you'll just get, you could put it all over your body, to be fair. See that little bit of extra glow, which I'm all about. What's your favourite makeup look to wear in spring? Anyone think this one looks a bit summery? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.